Governor Newsom also reacting to the shutdown tonight, posting this on social media, quote, Donald Trump just shut down the government. He also posted from his official governor's account saying this, Donald Trump and his lapdog Republicans just shut down the federal government after refusing to protect Americans from an imminent spike in health insurance costs. This is what the GOP stands for.
KCRA 3's Andres Valle continues our team coverage tonight. So Andres, what kind of impacts could we see?
Well, Andrea, this is the first government shutdown in 7 years, and the Senate isn't expected to reconvene until early tomorrow morning. So the White House is directing federal agencies to start executing shutdown plans hours before tonight's deadline.
A government shutdown now in effect as lawmakers on Capitol Hill failed to secure a deal. According to the Congressional Budget Office, a shutdown would lead to the furlough of about 750,000 federal workers. Those still on the job may go without a paycheck. So what closes during a shutdown? All federal administrations have some discretion in deciding which services to suspend and which to maintain. The last time this happened was in 2018. Back then, the Trump administration worked to minimize the disruption. Federal workers were furloughed or forced to work without pay. Once the deal was reached, Congress voted to approve back pay for the federal workers. This time, the administration is warning of mass layoffs. Employees who are considered essential must still report to work, although they will not be paid until the government reopens. During the last shutdown, national park workers were sent home, but the parks remained open. This time around, they're advising that emergency services will be limited. Both sides expected to meet Wednesday in hopes of reaching a deal.
Democrats may have chosen to shut down the government tonight, but we can reopen it tomorrow. All it takes is a handful of Democrats to join Republicans to pass the clean, nonpartisan funding bill that's in front of us.
2 times, Republicans have failed to get enough votes to avoid a shutdown. They've got to sit down and negotiate with Democrats to come to a bill that both parties can support.
And for what will not be impacted by the shutdown, the U.S. Postal Service will continue operating as normal. Programs funded through mandatory spending generally continue during a shutdown. That means Social Security checks will still go out, and seniors with Medicare can visit doctors, submit claims, and receive reimbursements. Veteran health care also continues during a shutdown. FBI agents, CIA officers, air traffic controllers, and TSA continue working during a shutdown. But hiring of essential workers would pause, and the longer the shutdown lasts, the bigger the impacts.
So the Senate has 2 votes tomorrow on efforts to end the shutdown, and during this shutdown, Congress will be paid, though some are requesting their checks be held until the shutdown is over. Live in the newsroom, Andres Valle, KCRA 3 News.
All right, thank you. And stay with KCRA 3 for the latest on the government shutdown. Our crews in Sacramento and Washington, D.C. are tracking the impacts and the effort to get the government back open.